Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And today in this video, we're basically going to see how far we can progress on a normal profile in an hour. So right now on my phone, well on my PC it's 5:19. So we'll be ending this whenever it says 6:19. And yeah, but I'm basically going to collect up some of this and we're going to be trying to get Bazaar unlocked. This obviously isn't going to be a series. I'm just going to kind of be showing you guys like my beginner's guide, like how I would go about probably starting up SkyBlock right now. Once again though, I have not done these beginnings in like a few months, so that's kind of the reason I just kind of wanted to do more of an updated guide with everything that's been coming out in SkyBlock and everything, especially with the foraging update and stuff like that. You know, stuff might have got a little bit more confusing, and yeah. But I'm going to basically build my way over here. We're going to rush past everybody, and we're going to head straight up and in. Coming into the village, I'm going to just talk to this guy. I'm going to run this way really fast, and we're going to go try to grab the sword. And I might even start trying to cut down some, what's it called? Trees. But yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. I want the rogue sword. Okay, let's use the rogue sword really fast. Use the mana boost. Okay, I'm now going to go and I guess go get wheat, because I guess that's like my goal right now. We gotta level up somehow, and we also gotta get a bit of money. Let's meet this farm with some wheat. We'll be back. Wheat. After about a grueling 3 minutes, we've just gotten done with that. You should have your first bit of cash, and if you go into here, you can obviously see my farm level is already almost up to 8. Now, though, you want to head over to like one of these NPCs. You can go over to any NPC, and you just want to start selling off all this material. And at this point, as you guys can obviously see, I'm already getting not like a lot of money, but it's a good starting amount. I mean, for the fact that this profile is only about 5 minutes old, I'd have to say that's probably really good. But now I'm going to go buy some gold. With this wood in my inventory, I'm going to make some sticks, and then we're going to quickly craft a golden shovel. And I'll show you guys in a second why this is. But you also then need to head over to the librarian, I recommend. By the way, this is also just kind of like a guide, just kind of get you started up in this. You don't have to like take this like all as like, yeah, 100%. You don't have to follow my guide. This is just my guide personally. I'm just making a guide. But now I'm going to basically just splash down a few of these enchantment bottles until I'm level 30. And I'm going to enchant this golden shovel. Efficiency 4 is also okay. So now you want to head back over to the farming area. I mean, you can put your money away by this point. I'm personally not, just because I don't think I'm going to die over here, saying that there's like no enemies over here. But also another thing is you could also do this quest to get some more money, but honestly it's also just kind of really, like, I will do this probably quest if I was actually playing this. But my whole thing behind it is I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to probably be playing on this profile after. This profile is probably going to get deleted or something. Or we could do a series of like where I don't use the auction house for this profile. Like I can use like Bazaar but no auction house. That'd be interesting, actually. I wonder how that would actually affect gameplay. Because, like, you would actually have to get, like, some of the dungeon stuff yourself, like the assassin armor and stuff. I mean, I don't know. But now we're basically going to mine up some sand. I recommend you collect up the sand because it's pretty good money. I mean, I'm going to be trying to collect up any I can get, but I'm not going to be 100%, like, trying to. I'm also just going to be kind of trying to get my mining level up. But I'm going to do this for a little bit, and we'll be back. And with that, we are now high level on mining. We're level 8 on mining, so pretty good is my inventory. And I'm going to head basically back to the hub. By the way, you might not have all those things unlocked yet. It's just because I have a different profile. Now I'm going to run over and I'm going to sell this stuff, and then I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be doing next. It hasn't even been 10 minutes since I started this profile, by the way. And we are already this far into it. So yeah. So I wasted about 2 minutes looking for it. I don't think it exists anymore. They might have removed it. I don't know. But basically, I recommend buying... I'm probably going to buy, honestly, this axe. Just because... Also, I think you can also just get a free axe. But I'm now going to go chop some wood up until... Yeah. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to go back to farming wheat just because I feel like it's a little bit faster to try and get money at this level. And it's probably a little bit faster just to kind of make money at this level also. But once again, you do you, because you're kind of going to be wanting to make a more of a balanced profile compared to me, where I'm trying to progress through the early game relatively fast for you guys and just kind of show you guys how to do that, rather than just kind of sit here and be like, yeah, this is like could be the way. No, I'm actually showing you guys what I'm doing to try to get this here. So now I'm going to start farming up on this island, which I'm going to be collecting carrots and potatoes. And as you guys can also obviously see, we just hit a new skyblock level, which is quite crazy, which I'm going to be taking a blink for that really fast. And we're going to continue on with this. Guys, so now I'm going to start up mining, which I'm going to basically mine up some of this coal here and just kind of get different collections up and moving along here. I'm going to make my way over to the alchemist, where I'm going to start doing some brewing, because brewing is a relatively fast skill that you can get leveled up, and if you have enough money, it is relatively easy to start it up. I'm not going to say it's like always going to be extremely easy or anything, and it could be quite time consuming sometimes. But if you're willing to sit there and wait it out, it's quite good. I'm only going to buy 9 of these for now, so yeah. Okay, guys, and we're brewing speed potions 1. And yeah, so now we're just going to be taking all these potions out and just slowly but surely leveling up our alchemy. So now that I've shown you guys kind of how alchemy works, I now want to move on to combat. So for combat, we have honestly enough money to where getting it started up wouldn't be a terrible thing or a terrible idea. So I recommend you come over here. Since I'm going to be going for undead, I'm going to buy the undead sword. I come over to here. Hey, I grind a lot, whatever. I recommend you go with the iron. You might not have enough thing for growth. It's all good. Doesn't really matter. It still gives you exactly what you need for defense. And then you want to head off and go over to the graveyard, which I'll show you guys where the graveyard actually is. And it's like, honestly, you can take the bazaar route or you can take any other route. By the way, bazaar is really important for making money later on, but you don't have it unlocked yet if you're following this guide. And you might have it unlocked by the end of this video, because I mean, it usually takes about like 2 hours to get the bazaar. Especially nowadays, it used to take me like 10 to 20 minutes, maybe more. But because they had to change that. But basically, you just want to come out here. You might get your ass beat a few times. Honestly, you might want to put away your money. That would probably be like the smartest decision you could do, because then you won't lose anything by doing this. But I'm not very smart whenever it comes down to decisions, so here we are. But I'm actually going to throw my money in the bank now, and I'm going to go do this for a little bit. Okay, guys, so I think for the rest of the video now, we're going to basically try and get your guys' self up to 100k. And basically how I'm going to do that is basically by farming. Farming and maybe a little bit of mining sand, just to level up to different skills on this account. But yeah. And boom, just like that, before an hour has even went by, your new profile will now have 102,000 coins. That's quite crazy. If you were in this situation, though, you're still only about skyblock level 2, and you're not even close to unlocking the bazaar, though, within the hour. So, would I say this is a good method so far? I mean, yeah, you're getting a pretty decent start off for your character. Whenever you unlock the bazaar already, you're going to have quite a bit of money to move your assets and all that stuff. I mean, it's a relatively, okay, start off to this. But I'm going to go mine some sand now in order to start getting my mining level up. Because obviously, you don't want just one skill to be higher, like really high level. Because if you go in my farming skill right now, it's level 11. Nothing else even compares to it. Not even really this. That's still 3 levels behind. Guys, and with that, the hour is up. So let's head me back to the hub. I'm gonna go sell this sand off. By the way, I think we got to level 10. Yeah, we got to level 10. So not bad, but let's go sell this sand and see how much money we actually have after an hour. Which, I mean, you're probably gonna be getting closer to, I would say, probably like 150 grand or like 140 grand or something like that. So yeah. Well, let's just see. Bam, 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 boom, bop, beam, bop, boom, bop, boom. Actually, I don't know anymore because sand sells for quite a bit less. I'm realizing. Bam, 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 bam. Not really for the best for money making, the sand method is, and I don't think. I think the wheat method's better for money making, but it's still not a bad thing to try to get your mining skill up. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. I hope it did help out anybody that's getting started into this game. So yeah, and bye.